Assalamualaikum to Dr. Anis Shazwani, presenting to you our group members Muhammad Firdaus, Muhammad Ammar, Raihana, Nur Izan Zayana and Nurul Syafiqah as our case study located at Pudu Plaza, Kuala Lumpur. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Raihana binti Abdul Karim and I will presenting to you about the company background and the defect on the exterior part of the building. EcoProDef Maintenance Service Sdn Berhad was established on 30 June 2010 with a starting slow performance with the enough trained staff. Yet after past 10 years, our company built a good reputation over the year in all aspects of the building maintenance service work. In Core Property Maintenance Business Group, currently it was the largest property maintenance business that very active performance in manage the small until huge commercial building. The organizational EcoProDef Maintenance Service Sdn Berhad consists of 5 main positions. Firstly, Director. The Director is a head of maintenance service that responsible for targeting the goal in the performance toward the client and monitoring the budget which for each material purchasing are the cost estimating for the project. Next, Maintenance Manager. Maintenance manager are responsible for arranging to create the maintenance strategy for every project come up, managing the monthly maintenance workload and monitoring the inventory, as well as budget control for every purchase of the material used. After that, Admin Assistant. Admin Assistant responsible to record all the invoice payment and the related spreadsheet. Moreover, responsible for handling client issues about their property and all the record keeping. Next is Maintenance Supervisor. Maintenance Supervisor responsible to schedule and structure the task for worker and recruit and training the new worker to expose them to the role of the maintenance work. Thus also responsible for checking the repair work to ensure all follow the safety requirement and the client demand. Lastly, the Maintenance Technician. Maintenance Technician following the supervisor instruction for maintaining work as a client demand and executing day-to-day maintenance as a structure in the schedule. And our scope of service providing the minor replacement, major replacement, round maintenance, emergency maintenance, rectification and redecoration.
Assalamualaikum to Dr. Anis. My name is Nur Izan Zainah binti Zulkifli. And now I will be presenting about the description of the building. We choose Pudu Plaza Shopping Mall that is located at Jalan Pudu, Kuala Lumpur as our case study. It is a 3-story shopping mall and has been operating for about 52 years. The mall houses numerous shops that sell anything from clothes, accessories to traditional herbal remedies, while the major tenant of this mall is the store. The building has been meticulously designed from the entrance of the building to every part of the floor. The building was designed in a way that it could maximize the ventilation airflow and lighting to enter the building as well as to be simple in the maintenance. However, the maintainability of the building is poorly maintained and there are a lot of defects that can be found. It is because of lack of supervision from the management and a proper inspection on a planned basis. As a result, the current performance of the building is poor and may deteriorate over time.
For plumbing parts, there are 2 defects that have been found. Firstly, broken PVC pipe.
Pipe was disconnected from the PVC elbow joint and PVC elbow joint pipe also cracked. It is because of several factors such as age, high pressure of water, vibration, water hammer, chemical and environmental exposure or someone bumping the pipe. So the solution plan is need to replace the damaged section which is PVC elbow joint with a new one because the pipe is too damaged to just do a simple repair. And the total of the estimated cost repairs is about 88 and 60 cent ringgit. It includes buying of the spare parts such as PVC 90-degree elbow, PVC solvent, PVC primer and the service charge.
Next, the defects on the plumbing part is faucet leaking.
the water keeps dripping from the faucet in the toilet. It is caused by a broken or worn out cartridge. So the solution is need to replace with the new cartridge. Before replace it, need to turn off the water supply. Remove the faucet lever handle and retaining nuts with pliers. Then remove the broken cartridge out of the faucet body and install the new cartridge. And the total of the estimated cost repair is about RM22.80, which includes the buying of steel cartridge and the service charge.
Assalamualaikum to Dr. Anis. I'm Muhammad Firdaus bin Zarin and I will explain about part which is interior defects.
For the first defects is related to the doorknobs. For the first issue, which is the missing doorknobs for emergency exit door. It might be stolen or removed due to fully damage. It has left a hole which will cause a poor safety to its use. For the estimated cost repairs will be RM67, which is for the item SD Gucci stainless steel SUS 304. For the solution plan, install the doorknob. For the next issues related to the doorknob, which is the doorknob for the interior door, which is fully damaged, which is might be due to the vandalism. The estimated cost repairs is about RM32 for the SD Gucci SGTL 527 tubular knob set. And for the solution plan is to replace the old one and install the new doorknob. For the estimation for the service charge for both doorknobs is about RM40. For the next defects is about the window. The issue is missing glasses for the lower window, which is might be failed or broken. So the estimated cost repairs about RM5, which is for 2 pieces of knuckle glass at a price of RM2.50 each. For the solution plan, it has to install new glass and slide in the glasses into aluminum blades. For the total of service charge for install new glasses is about RM10. Next, we move to the next defects, which is related to cement floor. The issue is there's a damage on cement floor. It might be due to fallen heavy items. For the estimation cost repairs is about RM7 for the touch-up cement. It about RM7 per square feet. And for the solution plan, it has to touch up the cement on damaged floor with the mix of the concrete and water. For the service charge for touch-up cement is estimated about RM10.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Mushafika Binti Mazlan and today I would like to present about the maintenance task, which is the issue, estimate cost repair and solution plan of interior part of building of Pudu Plaza Shopping Mall. The first one I will talk about is the wall defect, which is the wall crack. This is because the ground movement beneath the foundation produced by variation, landslide and other factor. The solution is we use the epoxy repair kit by tapping 3 inches finish nail partially into the crack at every 12 inches, and this nail we attach with the injection port. Then we will spray over the crack and extending it over 1 inch on either side of the crack and cover the flank of each injection port with the epoxy as well. Cut gun we add as to inject the liquid concrete repair into the pot and plug each pot. The estimation for the cost repair is RM147.50 and it include buying the wall puttifier, cut gun, injection pot tag, epoxy repair kit. So this is wall defect, which is wall crack in Plaza Shopping Mall. The second one is wall defect, which is the color peeling. The inside of mall white paint has peeled away, and the solution is scrape the blister from the defect surface and fill in the gap with the ASG jointing compound mixture and let dry. Paint the primer on and wait for it to dry. record the wall with the high quality water-based interior paint when it had dried. The estimation for the cost repair is RM267.39 cents, and it includes buying the Rustic Quick Dry Primer, AST Giveaway Compound, Nippon Painting. So the second wall defect is the color peeling on the wall. The last one is floor ceramic tile, which is tile crack. This is because the improper installation technique or material that are not suitable for tile surface create tile fault. The solution is we need to patch crack tile using the epoxy, then remove the broken tile. Then set the replacement tile and apply grout around the new tile. The estimation for the cost repair is RM212. It includes buying the spare part, which is the tile cleaner 1 liter, floor tile, injection protect, and epoxy repair. The last one is the floor, which is the ceramic tile crack.
The defect on the exterior part of the building has been identified. It consists of outer building outlook and trash bin area. Firstly, is an outer building outlook. The issue in the outer building outlook is the crack on the external wall with 1.1 mm. The solution of the wall crack is patching the minor crack with double layering mesh joint tape and drying it at least 24 hours before repainting. Lastly is the trash and the bin area. The issues that arise at the trash and the bin area were identified as an improper managed the trash, and the trash area provided by management does not have proper drainage for the trash water to flow out. It is because the trash water may cause an unpleasant scent in the area. So an effective solution to this issue is purchasing the right size of the trash bin so that the trash can be properly managed. Next, the collector should collect all the trash on time as a planned in schedule to ensure no unpleasant odor on it. Lastly, the collector should bring up the trash bin automatically into the lorry rather than collect manually from the bin to prevent the water from dripping on the floor.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Ahmad bin Zainuddin and I will continue the presentation. For electrical defects, there are 2 defects that has been found. Firstly, dysfunctional lamp.
Firstly, defects on lighting. The issue is dysfunctional lamp. It is caused by the lamp that passed the due date of the fuses. The estimated cost RM12 for the fluorescent light and RM20 for the service charge, and the total is RM32. For the solution plan, replace the dysfunctional lamp with the new fluorescent lamp.
Secondly, unorganized and exposed wiring system.
Secondly, the defects on the wiring. The issue is unorganized and exposed wiring system. It is caused by a broken cover for the wiring placement. The estimated cost to organize and put the wire into its place by using new cover RM100, and the service charge is RM50, and the total is RM150. For the solution plan, organize the wire by cable tie and put it into its place. Replace with a new proper cover. Maintenance task schedule. Maintenance schedule is planning maintenance to overcome and provide solution that's scheduled to be completed within a specific time. It is an action taken to restore it to a state which it can perform its required function. Eco-productive maintenance services Sendirian Berhad aims for maintenance of building. Number 1, to keep machinery and building services, building and other equipment in good working order. Number 2, to return them to their original condition. And number 3, to improve the facilities depending upon the development that is taking place in the concern or relevant engineering. Our maintenance schedule can be seen in the table below. And that's all from me. Thank you.
As for the conclusion, maintenance is a critical component of building operation. If no action is made to correct the fault, the building value will be reduced and it will become dangerous. If a building state deteriorates, it can cause a variety of issues, including making it uncomfortable to go there, burdening the occupant, and even harming those who remain there. As a result, building maintenance service is necessary to determine the present performance of the building and to take action if any flaws are discovered. As a result, we conduct an inspection to determine the building condition at the Pudu Plaza Shopping Mall.